That's right, you absolute legend. It is a brand new year. So let's kick it off with a bang. Firework pun not intended. We also check out a back-in-stock item that you've been asking for months. And an awesome little download that's going to fool the best of magicians. G'day champion, how you doing? Welcome back to Murphy's Magic. What's new this week? I'm of course Bo Creamer and today is January 1st, 2025. Yeah, that's right, New Year's Day, and I'm recording an episode hot off the press just for you. I have an awesome sneak peek that I want to show you today. A couple of you might have seen this on a special Christmas episode on Penguin, but I have the performance for you today. There's also been some incredible magic that was released over the Christmas holiday period, and I can't wait to get into it all with you. So let's get into question time. Now this first question comes in from me to you, you absolute legend. I want to know, what are your New Year's resolutions for 2025? What's your plans for this year? Whatever it is, let me know in the comment section below. I'm excited to read each and every single one. And as a special little treat for whatever you have planned for 2025, I'm gonna draw a name out at random and you're gonna win a Murphy's Magic bundle. What a perfect way to kick off the brand new year. And this Murphy's Magic bundle is a physical prize and I'll send it to you wherever you are in the world. Now on to your questions, and this question coming in from Penna asking about Deqode and the update that's going to be on the spectator's phone. That's a great question, my friend. This update is going to be added onto the already existing Deqode. There's no going to be a Deqode 2. If you already own Deqode, the legendary David Jonathan is going to be releasing this week, I believe, an update for the Deqode. So if you already own it, you're going to get a tutorial and also your relevant information on how to perform it on a spectator's phone. So I hope that made sense. There's going to be no need to buy a new version. It's already going to be added on to your existing Deqode purchase. And if you don't own Deqode, that's okay. You can go out and buy it and get the spectator's version included. Now this next question, well, two questions rather, come in from my good friend Darren, asking, the first one is, how long does it take for your name to appear on the members list? Now that is a great question, Darren. I try to go over the list every single week and update it, and then hopefully update it in every single video that comes out. And that updating normally happens on Wednesday. So this episode will be updated for all the new members. So firstly, welcome all you absolutely brilliant new members. I love you so much. Which leads on to the next question from Darren, asking, he's already won a competition. Does he have to wait before entering the next competition? Not at all, my friend. You can enter straight away. There's already magicians that enter on the Facebook and Instagram pages, and they win every single week because there's only 3 or 4 magicians commenting on those posts. So if you want more chances to win, get commenting, and good luck. Now this last question comes in from Movie Tough, asking, what is my favorite J Sankey effect? Oh man, there are so many good ones to recommend. But my favorite would have to be Twister. I remember performing this when I first got into magic, and I still love it today. It's where you can take a key and bend it in full view of your audience, and at the end, there's no switching. It is honestly so good, so if you want to check it out, I'll even have a link in the description below. Now let's wrap up this question time with last week's word, snag. What is snag? Well, a lot of you thought snag was to snag a bargain, to take a bargain. But no, snag in Australia is a sausage. So I know on Christmas Day I had plenty of snags on my plate and they were absolutely phenomenal. Now what will this week's word be? Only time will tell, my friend. Only time will tell. But if you do have any questions on anything you've seen in today's episode, please throw them down in the comment section below. But make sure you use the hashtag question time so I can find them amongst all the competition entries. Now you complete legend, all around good person and cutie patootie, let's find out what was released this last week in Magic. Now you're looking for a little bit more Murphy's Magic, a little bit more exclusivity, that's something you're not going to see everywhere else. Well, my friends, we have the thing for you. Introducing Murphy's Membership. Now in this little ditty, you're going to get free membership tutorials. Also behind the scenes exclusives at New Effects, where we break down absolutely everything you need to know even show off the gimmick live on stream, or in tasty little reels and clips just for members only. You also get your name in every single Murphy's custom content video on YouTube, as a special little thank you for being awesome. If you want to check out these member tiers, link in the description below. Go treat yourself. Now this episode's featured magic that you're definitely going to want to check out and kick off your 2025 in the most perfect way is Mini ATM by Viktor Voitko and Deqode by David Jonathan and Kevin Aust. If you want to see more on these absolutely beautiful releases, and I mean absolutely beautiful releases, make sure you check them out. Link in the description below. Now let's check out two beautiful books, The Magic of Johnny Thompson. Now this is one of the most sought after 2-book collections, and it has been finally reprinted. This remarkable 2-book set was one of the most anticipated book releases of all time, offering an exclusive look at the life and legacy of one of Magic's most revered performers and creators. Both printings sold out quickly in 2018 and has since been one of the most desired books of magicians and collectors alike. Now, after Johnny passed away in 2019, many feared that the book would never be available again. But thanks to our friends over there at Vanishing Ink, magicians and collectors all around the world can now enjoy the groundbreaking collection once again. Now included in these 2 hardcover books is 78 routines over the 663 pages, and both classic and unpublished material is included, and all covered with nearly 1,000 beautiful photographs. So if you want to see more on the magic of Johnny Thompson, link in the description below right now. You can pick it up for $249.95. This next release is the Examinable box by Vogt. Now this box folds completely flat for storage and comes with a cloth bag to keep it safe. It also makes for a great box to hold your other props throughout the show. The Examinable box has been Blake's go-to piece for years, and now it can be yours as well. So if you want to see more on the Examinable box by Vogt, make sure you check it out. Link in the description below right now. We can pick it up for $75, and you need a skill level of an intermediate magician to perform it. Yes, that's right, Daphne. It is now time for the news. Now, if you missed it on Saturday's Sorcery, one of my best friends, Tom Elderfield, joined us to teach us how to vanish a deck of cards. If you haven't seen that free tutorial yet, make sure you do. Its link is in the description below and also card on screen right now. And also there's an extra free tutorial added on to the end of that video. So if you want 2 tutorials for the price of nothing, make sure you check out that episode right meow. And then on Sunday, the legends over there at Alakazam treated our eyeballs to a full performance and a Christmas version of Color Psychology. If you haven't checked out that full performance, make sure you do. Card on screen right now. And then yesterday, there was no episode of Stumped because we had a bunch of new releases, and also I wanted to do an episode on Deqode. And for that, I want to know all of your questions. So I'm going to start up a little segment before I do the next week's episode of Stumped called What Do You Want to Know? I'll tell you everything but the method. So for next week's episode of Deqode, what would you like to know? I'll let you know absolutely everything you need to know about it. But the method, I've already shot half the episode already and want to squeeze in all of your questions. Now my best friend in the whole entire world, let's go check out this week's Dealer of the Week. Where this week we're checking out the Magic Box in the UK. Now, as magicians, we're always on the lookout for the latest and best effects. Now, their qualified staff members have a diverse range of knowledge and skills that extend far beyond the realm of magic. And as a result, they've proven themselves time and time again as a trusted source for help and advice. Now, with several working professional magicians amongst their team, they also have experts on hand to assist you in every genre of magic, whether it be close-up, stage, children's magic, mentalism, or any other. And they pride themselves on honesty and will only recommend those products which they actually use themselves. And it's through this that they have built their solid reputation. And should you not find the item you're looking for on their site, they'll do their very best to get that item in for you, even if it means directing you to another site to purchase it. Now, honestly, how many dealers would offer this service? So if you want to check out those champions over there at Magic Box, make sure you do. Link in the description below right now. Now, I want to take just a wee second for a shout out for a new viewer that we have. Lily, thank you so much for tuning in every single week with your daddy, Coach Mer. I can't thank you enough. I hope you have a brilliant 2025. So here's to you, Lily, and your dad. Now let's jump over to this week's Artist of the Week. Well, this week we're jumping over to Harry Nardi from Alakazam and his performance of Headaches. Harry, my friend, over to you.
Okay, check out this magic trick. Now, it's called Headaches, okay? Brand new, absolutely love it. So, Emma, do you want to see it?
Yes.
Lucky you said that, okay? So, the trick uses 2 coins. It uses one of these. You may recognise it, actually. Have a look. Do you know what that is?
It's 1 penny, an old 1 penny.
It is an old 1 penny. Now, obviously, some coins can be quite rare. Do you know how much this coin is worth?
I'm guessing a penny.
A penny?
Yeah.
Bang on the money. It does actually say it on there, right? Now, I'll tell you what, take it, close your hand around it, turn your hand over. Perfect. And we're going to use another coin this time. This one's slightly more shiny. You can also have a look at that. Do you know what that coin is right there?
That is an American dollar.
Close. It's an American $half dollar.
Oh, half dollar.
Kennedy
okay.
$half dollar. Yeah. Do you know how much that's worth?
Half a dollar?
Half a dollar. Yeah, well done. You've obviously seen this trick before. So we're going to use my coin and your coin. We're going to get them to switch places.
No way.
Yeah, watch this. Ready, watch. We're going to take it. We're going to rub it on the back of your hand like this, just a little bit. And in actual fact, we're going to try something different. Watch. If I take it like this, because the coins kind of come into contact, we can actually get part of the coin
what?
to actually switch. Check that out. Now, of course, if I've got the head of your old English penny, have a look at your coin.
Oh, no.
That is good. And look, have a look at them. Check them out. How cool is that?
What the actual...
That is cool, isn't it, that? That, ladies and gentlemen, is unbelievable. And that is Headaches.
Ooh, baby, what a beautiful performance. Thank you so much, Harry, you absolute legend. I can't thank you enough. If you want to see more of Harry's and Alakazam's work, I'll have a link in the description below right now to their Instagram where you can go check them out. And if you have a performance that you would love to be seen on What's New This Week, all you need to do, tag me in your content, I'll take a gander and share it in a future week's episode. It's really that easy. This just in, the random comment entry winners from last week. If you're from Instagram, YouTube, or Facebook, congratulations, my friends. You're the winners of last week's secret prize. Make sure you DM me on any of Murphy's socials, and I'll get that prize out to you quicker. You can say, hey Bo, I've liked the video, because I know it'll help out the video loads, and it'll bring a big smile to your beautiful face. Stop it, you're such a charmer. Now, if you want a chance to win this episode's secret prize, all you need to do is comment in the comment section below what is your favorite effect from this episode. Make sure you comment on all of our social media platforms for more chances to win. Then next week, I'll draw out 3 random names at random and you'll be announced in the next episode. So good luck. Now let's jump over to this week's reviewer on the streets, where this week we have a new reviewer for you, Champion Magic. And I gotta say, I absolutely love the name. And in this episode, JS Magic reviews Deqode by David Jonathan and Kevin Aust. So let's check it out right now.
When you buy Deqode, you get very nicely custom-made props that fit right into your wallet. One of the things that is included is a magazine page. This side is for the IMDb routine. This side is for the Spotify routine. You get 2 receipts that are printed on highly durable thermal paper. You get a playing card, and cleverly disguised in the middle is a QR code. You get this card, which is for the IMDb routine with the magazine page. This is a card for a routine for Twitter. This is for the restaurant routine. And I'm not too sure, but there might be a few others. Like I said, I got this really early on, and then they added a bunch of stuff to the project. So there's a lot of stuff that was added that I'm not too sure what was added, but that's what I received. So I'm sure you'll receive that, plus if they added anything.
Oh, what a great review. Damn, Daniel. Loved every second of it. Thank you so much. Now, if you want to see the whole review in its complete entirety, make sure you check it out. There'll be a link in the description below. So if you've got any questions from that review and you have more questions on Deqode, again, please leave them in the comment section below so I will answer them on next episode's episode of Stumped. Now, Art of Play are kicking off 2025 with an absolute doozy. This week's Deck of the Week. With this week, we're taking a look at the fantasy playing cards. Now you can journey through a mythical world of Magic with 54 original illustrations that transform traditional playing card compositions into an adventure featuring fantastical beasts from another world. Details include a custom back design, indices written in Stout's own hand, and letterpress printed tuck box adorned with comic book style art. Now this is printed in rich color on fine linen paper from the United States Playing Card Company. So if you want to see more on their fantasy playing cards, link in the description below right now. You can pick them up for just $25. Now let's check out what's back in stock. This first back in stock item is the Informer by Lloyd Mobley. Now included in this box is the Informer device, a marker pen with a gimmick, an extra gimmick for your pen, and online video instructions. Now apart from this gimmick being very durable, it's 12 times more sensitive than others on the market. You can place the Informer 7 to 10 cards down in a deck and produce very clear images. And what's more, the Informer can be placed 20 to 25 pages down in a memo pad and also produce very clear images. So if you want to see more on the Informer, link in the description below right now. We can pick it up for $39.95. And you need a skill level of an intermediate magician to perform it. This next back in stock item is Instant Paper to Money. Now welcome to the best and cleanest version of the Paper to Money plot. Miguel Pizarro from Spain is one of the best handmade producers of magic tricks. From the underground to the world, he's proud to present to you one of his most versatile and professional creations. This is the perfect version for beginners, amateurs, and professional magicians. It's very easy to do and highly visual. It is perfect for close-up and parlor, and I know what you want to know. Does it have an instant reset? Yeah, baby, it does. So if you want to see more on Instant Paper to Money, link in the description below right now to a magic shop, or you can get it worldwide at your favorite magic shop for $49.99. And you need a skill level of a beginner magician to perform it. This last back in stock item is Psypher Pro. Now Psypher is one of the most powerful mentalism utility devices that you can own. This special product allows you to secretly know what your audience is thinking. Psypher works with names, playing cards, numbers, pin codes, absolutely anything. If it's information you shouldn't know, Psypher can tell you what it is. Designed to carry on you every single day or use it in a stage performance, Psypher is reliable and gets the job done. So if you want to see more on Psypher Pro, there's a link in the description below right now. We can pick it up for $49.95. And you need a skill level of an intermediate magician to perform it. Now let's check out some downloads that you don't want to miss. This first download is Balanced by Sultan or Azali. Now balancing objects is one part of visual magic. Many magicians try to make it clean and beautiful. Now balance is a new approach to the very effect of balancing. 3 very visual and simple effects: the hand balance, the angle balance, and the balancing cigarette. And after the effect, all of these items can be handed out for examination. So if you want to see more on balance, link in the description below right now, where you can pick it up for $9.95. This next download is New Leaf by Bro Gilbert and Paul Harris. This is an ingenious and organic piece of strange. This new version of Leaf moves into the spectator's hands completely, and with a simple rubbing, a torn leaf becomes whole again. So the next time you're in the middle of the woods and someone asks you to see something magical, you've got a lifetime supply of props and a beautiful moment to share. So if you want to see more on New Leaf, link in the description below right now. We can pick it up for just $10. Now this last download is an absolute beauty. It's the Forward Card Shoot by Eric Chen. Now in this release, FISM winner Eric Chen teaches you his lightning fast 4-card production. Now sometimes you need to show your audience that you have next level ninja skills when it comes to handling a deck of cards. So 4-card Shoot will knock them out with the fastest 4-card production they've ever seen. This is fast, visual, and surprisingly simple to do. So if you want to see more on the 4-card Shoot, again, link in the description below right now to a magic shop. We can pick it up for just $10. G'day champion, welcome back to Murphy's Magic's Game Show. It's me, your host, Grizzly Peterson. Let's jump over and check out what the prizes are for this week. Whoa, all those prizes for just one of you. That's tastier than sipping a trophy out by the Billabong. Now let's see who won tonight's prize. How are we going to get that started? Hang on, I know. The old stroke of the beard and dip of the drover hat. That should do it. Yeah, there you go. What? Hey, what? Oh, close, mate. No cigar. Oh, hey, oh, hey. Hey, congratulations, champion. Make sure you DM me on any of Murphy's socials. I'll get that prize out to you quicker. You can say Bunning Snag. Now, if you want to enter into next week's competition, make sure you comment below and I'll put you into the running for next week. Now, congratulations to our winner for this week, and good luck for everyone for next week. Now back to Bo in the studio. Oh, welcome back, my friend. Welcome back. How you doing? It's time for some sneak peeks, and boy, oh boy, do I have some pearlers for you today. So let's jump into those new members list that I was promising you, and then into those sneak peeks. Oh, look at these absolute champions. You guys are the best. It's true, I've Googled it. Welcome, new members, welcome. Now, my friends, let's get into those sneak peeks. And this first one is an absolute classic and a brand new release to Murphy's Magic Apprentice line. This is the Professor's Nightmare. This is where you display 3 solid ropes of different sizes and hand them out for inspection. There's absolutely nothing to find, as they are completely normal. Then right in front of your audience's eyes, you stretch all 3 ropes to the same length. Then after that, you go on to display even more amazing visual feats with these magical ropes. So if you want to see more on Professor's Nightmare, it drops this Friday at 7:30 AM Pacific Standard Time, and you can pick it up for $8.95, and you need a skill level of a beginner magician to perform it. This next sneak peek is another brand new item to the Apprentice line. This is the Obedient Ball. In this effect, you start by showing a simple ball on a string. The ball moves freely up and down the string. Next, you display your mental powers by defying gravity and making the ball freeze in time. It's easy to do and comes complete with professional instructions. So if you want to see more on the Obedient Ball, again, it drops this Friday at 7:30 AM Pacific Standard Time, and you can pick it up for $8.95, and you also need a skill level of a beginner magician to perform it. Now, this sneak peek is an effect that's not even out yet. We don't even have a release date. We've shot everything, we're just getting everything ready to go. But I wanted to kick off 2025 with an absolute perler of a sneak peek. So for those that tuned into the Penguin Christmas special, you might have already seen it. Or if you've been around conventions, Craig would have been performing this absolute beautiful piece of magic. So without any further ado, I'm gonna stop flapping my gums and play the full performance from the Penguin Christmas special. This is Atomic Deck by Craig Petty.
Here's the thing. I have a deck of cards. And I'm not at any point going to change the order of these cards. At any point. Now, if I ask the audience if they knew the exact statistical chance of a particular card appearing at a particular position in the deck, it would be impossible to know. And if you thought it would be the same for every card, you're wrong. Because you see, the thing is, certain cards are more desirable than others. I'm sure you've heard that psychologically, a Queen of Hearts and an Ace of Spades is very, very popular. Same with the King of Spades, really, to be honest. Likewise, with positions in the deck, there's certain positions that are more desirable than others. A lot of people, if you ask them to name a position in the deck, they'll go for a very low position or extremely high position. And that's not even taking into consideration lucky numbers, lottery tickets that people remember, birth dates. A lot of this skews the average. It's very difficult to know the exact statistical chance of a card appearing at a particular position in the deck. Until recently. You see, about 3 years ago, some students in Birmingham, at the University of Birmingham, Alabama, they did some research. PhD students. They've been researching for the last 3 years on playing card probability. They've been working out what the exact statistical chances of a particular card appearing at a particular position in the pack, which is amazing considering there are literally millions of different combinations. And what's cool about this research is they can update it in real time. So anyone from anywhere in the world can update this research at any point they want to. And I'm going to try and do something statistically that is impossible using this deck of cards and every single person here in the audience. So I would like everyone to take their phones out. You've all got your phones on you. Everyone take your phones out. These students in Birmingham, they created a website that allows people to update their research. And the website is called unistats.org. UNI, go to it. UNI stands for university. Stats, S-T-A-T-S, stands for statistics. Unistats.org. When you're at that website, unistats.org, give me a thumbs up. Let me know that you're there. You'll know when you're there because you're going to see the University of Birmingham logo, right? You're also going to see three things. You're going to see 2 drop-down menus and a green button. Forget about the green button for now. There's going to be 2 drop-down menus. Every single person here that's pulled their phone out, I want you to put a card into the drop-down menu and a position into the other drop-down menu. A card that you don't think anybody would think of, and a position that you don't think anybody would think of, but do not press the green button. You've all put in a different card. You've all put in a different position. I couldn't know what the card or what the position is. Now, in a second, you're going to press that green button. When you do, 2 things are going to happen. First of all, your input is going to be added to the research that these students are taking, which is really cool. You're going to be adding to their overall research. But 2, more importantly, you're going to be given a percentage. And this is a percentage chance of that card appearing in that position at the deck. Now, everyone's put in a different card. Everyone's put in a different position. I haven't forced you in any way or another. We're going to try and go for the lowest possible percentage that we can. So everyone press the green button. And you should all see a percentage. Do you all see a percentage? Now, if you have less than 50% chance of that card appearing in that position in the deck, stand up. Okay, everybody, that's interesting. Let's see if we can bring it down a bit. If you've got less than a 10% chance, stay standing up, everyone else stay sat down. Okay, that's interesting. Less than 5%. If you've got less than 5%, stay standing up, everyone else stay sit down. Okay, we've got rid of a couple of people.
Sorry.
Okay, no problem. Okay. Let's drop it right down. Less than 2%. Has anyone got less than 2%? If you have, stay standing up. Less than 2%? Wow. Okay. Less than 1%, so 0 point something. Has anyone got less than 0.1%? Wow. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 people here that have got less than a 1% chance of that card appearing in that position in the deck. Everyone's had a different card. Everyone's had a different position. Let me see. Eric, I'm going to let you choose. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people standing up. Who should we use?
That guy.
Yeah, everyone else stay sat down. So we've not set this up ahead of time. This deck has been here the whole time. You've put in a card. You've put in a position. And it's a less than 1% chance of that card appearing in that position in the deck. You know what the card is?
Yes.
You know what the position is. Mm-hmm. I don't want to know what the card is, but I'm going to deal to that position. So what's the position?
34.
That's a big position. Okay. So what's the percentage chance? Tell everyone what's the chance of that card appearing in that position.
0.013546.
Wow. Bloody hell. 0.01. That's like a ridiculously low chance of that card appearing in that position in the deck. Would you agree that it would be unlikely that that card would ever appear at that position in the deck? I don't even know what your card is. You said it was 35.
34.
34.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm going to deal 34 cards onto the table. As I do, tell me if you see your card. If you have, it means this hasn't worked out as well as I hoped it would. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Isn't this exciting? Have you seen your card yet?
No.
34, right?
Mm-hmm.
21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. You've still not seen your card. 31, 32, 33, 34. This is the 34th position. This card right here is the 34th card down. You said 34. Through a process of elimination, we ended up with you with 1 card and 1 position. Everyone put in. Did anyone else put in 34? No, just you. For the first time, what was the name of your card?
The 8 of clubs.
I think that would be a miracle.
Oh my god! That's so great.
Okay, that's you're gonna teach that, right?
No.
Oh, baby. This, again, is one of my most favorite versions of the any card at any number plot. I absolutely love it. You've probably heard me talking about this for months. I love it so much, and I can't wait to share it with all of you. So as soon as I have more release dates as I know of them, I'll share them with you. Now, my best friend, that is the end of the episode. So if you do have any questions on anything you've seen in this episode, please share them down in the comment section below, but make sure you use the hashtag question time so I can find them amongst all the competition entries. Now go on, get out of here. It's the first day of 2025, so go enjoy it. I'll see you on our Discord for our weekly jams, trivia, games, hangouts, and even more, or on Saturday for another free tutorial on Saturday Sorcery, or next Tuesday for that special episode of Deqode on Stumped. Now take care, my friend. See you later, and bye for now. Whoa, hey, whoa, what's that? Oh, you should definitely check out that. Oh, there's so much good magic in there. You won't regret it. Hey, whoa, hey, look at this bad boy. You should definitely subscribe if you haven't already. Subscribe, then watch that. Oh, it's a good day to treat yourself.